Hi everyone, it's Jessica here at 中国 English. In a previous video, I had talked about how to form the past participle. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to use the past participle. The past participle is confusing because it's used by both 1. The passive voice, and 2. The perfect tense, which makes test taking even more tricky. But not to worry, I'll add some sample test questions in this video. Let's get started. Number 1, the passive voice. The passive voice uses the form to be plus the past participle. It's used when we care more about the recipient, the receiving side of an action rather than the doer. Also, to convey timing in the passive voice, you'll need to use various tenses of the verb to be. For example, is done, was done, will be done. These are examples of sentences in the passive voice. The report was written yesterday. The clothes are washed and pressed every week. Dinner will be served at 6 p.m. The passive voice focuses on the action and the object receiving the action. All right, now for number 2, the perfect tense uses the form to have plus the past participle. It's used to indicate actions that occurred in the past but has some relevance to the present. For example, he has played piano for the past 4 years. I've lived in Taiwan for 6 years. So now we're gonna do some sample TOEIC questions. Don't worry, this first one is easy. The walls blank painted last month. There are 5 options. A, are, B, was, C, were, D, have, and E, had. Now let's look at A. First of all, the statement is past tense because of last month. So the present tense are would not work here. Now what about B? Was, though it is past tense, is a singular verb, and the walls, the subject, is plural. So there is no subject-verb agreement here. Now let's look at C. Yes, the past tense were works, and this is a plural verb which matches the plural subject was. So why isn't it E or D? Grammatically, have, had, painted is correct, but the walls are not doing the painting. Someone is painting the walls. They are being painted, so the passive voice is the correct answer here. Here's another. I sent my coat out to a professional cleaning facility where there's stains. A, remove, B, removed, C, have removed, D, were removed. So just looking at the answers, we see that the main verb is remove. Now let's think, is it active or passive voice? What is removing what? Is the stain doing the removing, or is something removing the stain? So since stain is the object, it's being removed, we know that it's passive voice. So the answer should be D, were removed. Wow, I know that was a lot of information, so here's a summary. The past participle is used for 1, the passive voice, preceded by a form of to be, and it focuses on the receiving side of an action. 2, the perfect form, preceded by the form of to have, and this focuses on the completion of an action. I hope you guys find this video helpful. This is Jessica at 中国 English, and I'll see you next time. Bye.